Hi Saikat, and we are happy to welcome you for Lean Kanban India conference. And we see that like you're hosting a session on track 3 for thinking business agility. We just want to know what's the relevance for business agility in Kanban way of working.
Absolutely. So, business agility in today's point of time is a buzzword, and you'll see most of the organization to repurpose themselves, reorg themselves, are sort of aligning differently towards business agility. And David, in his morning session, touched upon it that you do not want to reorg, you can repurpose, but can use the same capability to get the business agility. So, my session is all about that. I'm taking the reference of the model or the onion of business agility as recommended by Business Agility Institute. So we'll talk about it, and we'll talk about 3 layers and customer centricity, how business analysts align. I will share a case study on one of the large energy utility which I've worked for, and we have done business agility over there. So we'll have a takeaway, and then we have a fun game which is based out of the same case study, and we'll request the audience to self-organize and work towards it. So takeaway will be how to look into business agility, how you should self-organize and help your organization to achieve business agility. And it's not a buzzword, it's all about your attitude, the culture, and the support from leadership that you get. So that's in a nutshell will be my session about.
And great, like we are hoping to have a game which would be a fun-filled floor for us. And we also want to know what's the key takeaway for the audience who's been looking at something which is very unique in this conference. So we just want to know what is that different from business agility, the buzzword that you said, like what are we going to just put in forth in that particular topic for the day. You can tell few key takeaways for the audience today.
Sure. Yeah, I think the first takeaway will be if you say that we are in a VUCA world, this volatile, uncertainty, and chaotic world that we are in. So, how can you use Kanban, which is a very related and relevant system, to handle those? So, what is business agility? So, when you are working towards the customer, you can have a big disruption. You can have a change in direction. So, what system, from agility standpoint, that you're using, which can help you attend that? So we are pitching in Kanban in that way and gaming the system so in an exercise format so that we understand what the takeaway is. And also it will give the people who are starting Kanban afresh that what the Kanban system is, how to collaborate amongst each other across the department and then still achieve the business benefit. So that's the main takeaway. And obviously since we are starting with business agility and the theme is all about, I will also take away some of the key lessons that David mentioned in the morning in his talk and pitch in over there. Okay. So there will be a connection to the session. Okay. Thank you.
And it's great that we are going to just learn a lot from your practical insights. And last question, like maybe, how do you feel being a part of this Lean Kanban India conference today?
I feel absolutely brilliant, right? I started a couple of years back as an attendant, and most of the peak speakers that I look up to are there. So it's a privilege to work with you, and it's been quite a few times that I have been a speaker to this group, especially Innovation Root and Lean Kanban, and it's good to be back. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thanks for being part of the Lean Kanban India conference.